Hello, my name is Richard Parsons. I'd like to welcome you to the Economics of Information. My PhD is in economics, and I'm a professor of economics and finance, but most of my background is in the business world, and that gives me a good handle on teaching economics of information. I worked for many years for M&M Mars and Mars Incorporated, where I was in economics and finance, but also responsible for systems and management of the information systems and also of reporting within and planning and within the company. One experience we had was putting in SAP, the new ERP system, during we put it in the 2000s. And we spent almost 200 million worldwide to install and bring up that system. That shows the huge value that we felt the information provided by that system and the ease of access to that information would provide to the company. We had to actually document the value of that information to the company in dollars. This is primarily an economics class. I know that your degree is in knowledge management, but this is an economics class. I recognize that probably all of you do not have a background in economics, and so we are starting at the beginning. I hope you will enjoy this class. I hope you will find it interesting. I do. When I retired from business, I could have done anything I wanted to do. But what I wanted to do was go back to school, get my PhD, and teach because I found economics so interesting. Information and knowledge has a lot of unique qualities when it comes to economic analysis. And we're going to look at those throughout this class. One is externalities. Another is knowledge is a public good. Another is the fact that when information is lacking, many elements of the market mechanism don't work. So we're going to look at these kinds of things as well as human capital and some of the other things that directly relate to a knowledge management degree. I was surprised as I prepared this class how much of economics deals with things that are unique to a knowledge management thought process. The grade for this class is going to be based on 3 elements. 40% is ongoing participation as we go through the class. You're asked each week to submit a paragraph about a key learning, to make a comment on the discussion question for the week, and to take a quiz. You should be able to get almost all your points on that section of the class if you participate. The quiz is designed as a learning process, not so much as an assessment. It's a learning process. You can take the quiz twice, so you will want to judge your timing to allow yourself to take the quiz, go back and restudy, and take it again. There's a project that represents 30% of your grade in this class. You can pick any knowledge management related field, a topic, from a public library to a blog on the internet, from old media to implementation of a systems project within a company, something that's interesting to you. The project is described in the syllabus. And finally, there will be a final in this class. A regular final test. I haven't written it yet. I haven't decided whether I want to do multiple choice or short answer, but we'll work on that as we see how the class develops. Economics is maybe a little bit unusual animal for people who haven't dealt with it before. It's heavily analytical. You make a lot of assumptions. You try to hold things constant and then vary one piece at a time in order to see the impact. If you're having trouble with this class, I expect you to call me. The way to communicate with me is either through the email messaging system in Blackboard, which I will read every day except for on weekends I might skip a day here and there. If you need to talk to me more quickly, or you would like to talk to me personally, you are welcome to call my cell phone number. It is listed in the syllabus. Don't hesitate to do that if you feel it would be helpful for you to have a discussion with me. I would like that to happen. Okay, so where do we go from here? Time to get started. The way to get started is first make sure you're comfortable with Blackboard. I assume most of you have probably had a Blackboard class. Look around and make sure you understand what's there and what's expected. Next, print off the syllabus. You will need to understand the syllabus and what's in it. Finally, make sure you get the textbook. This is the textbook. It's just a basic principles of economics textbook. I'm referring to the 10th edition. I think there's an 11th edition available. You can get a 9th, 10th, or 11th, whichever you can cheaply buy on Amazon, or I know you have ways to access textbooks, so make sure you get hold of that. There'll be 6 or 7 chapters that we'll refer to, or maybe 8 or 9 that we'll refer to from the book, and you'll need to understand. Furthermore, you'll be asked to do readings in the class of journal articles, academic articles, and postings on the web. I've provided links to these in Blackboard whenever I can. Sometimes you will simply have to go into your library services to access a journal, though, if I could not come up with an electronic link to a public posting of it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the class. I hope you are too. Please let me know if you have any questions, and let's have a great class. Talk to you real soon.